Hello and welcome to another genre device. This time I'm going to be talking about power chords in drop tunings and how to make them major or minor, even though they're not meant to be major or minor because they're power chords. But adding in an extra note can make them a bit more interesting and make the progression a bit more exciting. So let's have a go. Okay, so I'm in drop D, and your typical 3-string power chord would sound like this. Power chords are made up of the 1st and 5th, so there's no 3rd involved, which means they're neither major nor minor, which gives them a bit more flexibility. So if I want to make it into major but still a power chord, I'm going to bar here, and I'm going to add the 7 on the G string. Now this is going to give it a major 3rd interval. I can slide it down one so that it becomes a minor 3rd interval. If we do a simple progression with 3-string bar chords, it sounds something like this. Now the same thing with the 3rds in. So you can really hear the difference between them just by adding a major or minor 3rd in the right place, and this can completely change the feel of a progression. But you are going to have to know how to figure out what chords are in what keys. Check out my lesson on that if you haven't already. And now I'm going to do this in G major with each of the chords. So starting on a major, minor, minor, major, major, minor. I don't have enough notes for a diminished, so and you can mix these up however you want. So remember, the major is just a 3-string power chord as usual. Adding in the G string with that major 3rd. Or if you do a minor chord, I'll do it up here. You've got your basic. Just add in that minor 3rd. Just here. So I wasn't really sure what to class this device as because it's not necessarily primarily post-hardcore. You could see it a lot in rock, you might see it in pop punk, you might see it in all sorts of different places. It makes a great chorus, obviously. It's got the power for it. If you want to go for a whole hard-hitting song, then you could make up an entire song of these things. Or if you pick them, palm mute them, you could put them as a verse or an intro. But primarily I'd say chorus all day.